Hello everyone, and welcome to the first episode of our Advanced Minecraft Modding video tutorial series. My name is Jason, and I will be walking you through these video tutorials over the next couple months. So thank you for watching, and I'm looking forward to helping everyone out. So in this first episode, we're going to just get the environment to edit Minecraft set up. We're going to have to download a few things, install a few things, and just kind of get everything where it needs to be so we can view Minecraft code and edit and write our own and edit the assets and things like that. So I'm going to have links in the description of the YouTube video to all the different download pages that you'll need. There's going to be a couple of them, so don't worry about memorizing addresses or anything. So the things that we are going to need are the Java IDE, which is the development environment, Eclipse, right here. Just eclipse.org downloads. This is what we are going to use to actually view our Java code from Minecraft and write it and edit it and get all the files plugged in. You're going to want this one right here, Eclipse IDE for Java EE developers, either 64 or 32-bit, depending on your system. I have a 64. So I downloaded it. It's going to download as a zip, and you're just going to extract it. I put it on the desktop. You don't really, you can put it wherever you like. I just like it on the desktop. And all that is going to be is this folder, this Eclipse folder. All the files that are needed to run Eclipse are in this folder, which is pretty handy for mobility. If you want to move it from machine to machine, it's not hard installed into the OS or anything. So next up is the Java SE development kit, which is needed to run Forge. Forge won't run if you don't have this installed properly. You have to agree to the license agreement. There's a little radio button. I've already clicked it, but there's going to be a yes, I agree, or no, I do not. And then you're going to download the appropriate version for Windows, just like we did before with Eclipse, either 64 or 32. So when that's all downloaded, you're going to install it. I've already done that. The next up is Forge. You're going to want always the line on the top here. This is going to be the most up-to-date version, and you're going to want to click on SRC, not changelog or installer or universal, just SRC. And I suppose I should mention that it is assumed that you have an account and a version of Minecraft that is necessary to do this. So here in our Forge folder, again, it's going to download as a zip. There's nothing to install. I just extracted it to the desktop. And this is all of the code that Forge needs, and actually all of the data and files that we're going to need to edit is going to sit in this Forge folder. So you're going to want to keep pretty close tabs on what's going on with this folder. All of the sound assets and art and code and all of that sort of stuff is going to be downloaded and decompiled into this folder, so you're not actually touching the Minecraft assets that you have installed on your machine. So when we're ready to go, I'm going to click on install.cmd. It's going to launch this command prompt window. And what it's going to do, it's going to check throughout my Forge directory here to see what files I have downloaded and all that good stuff. It's seeing that I don't have all the assets and nothing's decompiled. So it's going to start downloading and decompiling all that. This process takes, depending on your internet speed, because it has to download everything, for me it takes around 15 to 20 minutes. So while that is downloading and decompiling everything, I'm going to go ahead and pause this video so we don't sit here for 20 minutes. But there you can see it's starting to snag everything. A lot of it is sound files. It has a ton of sound files, and that's really what kind of bogs the whole process down. So again, I'm going to pause this video, and when it's all wrapped up, we will come back right after the pause. Alright, and we are back. Forge has finished downloading and decompiling all of the assets for Minecraft. You see here it says press any key to continue, but I'm going to scroll up kind of just check things out. Downloading all the Java files and getting everything cleaned up so we can actually take a look at it. So that went off without a hitch, so I'm going to hit enter and make this window go away. So next up, so we have everything decompiled and we can look at it, but what do we do to actually get to it? In our Forge folder, there's this Eclipse folder here. And what that has done is Forge has been kind enough to set up an actual workspace that we can import into Eclipse that kind of works itself around Minecraft. We can actually take a look at all the files, and there's a sort of structure to it. So I'm going to go ahead and launch Eclipse. And a little window is going to pop up asking to browse to the workspace. Here it is. So I've actually browsed to the workspace before this video, so mine is already filled in. But yours might have a different address, so I'm going to hit Browse. And for me, it's on the desktop in the Forge folder, in the MCP folder, and Eclipse. Just highlight that, press OK. See, there's the address Forge MCP Eclipse. That's all squared away. Hit OK, and Eclipse is going to continue loading, and it's actually going to set up all of the Minecraft packages and everything, so it makes it navigating a lot easier. Alright, so the interface builds, and there we go. There is Minecraft, and if we expand this, and we're going to go to source code, and here is all of the Java code, all the packages, and here is the Java code. So these are all the different files that Minecraft uses. I'm going to go ahead and click on this one, and there we go. That's Minecraft in its truest form. So there's a lot of different things to look through. I'm going to poke around a little bit here, see if we can find anything interesting. I don't really know what this one is, but let's look at some different items, see if I can find something interesting. But what we're actually going to be creating our own versions of these things. Different files here. We're actually going to be creating a package of our own and installing code and writing it and making reference files and proxy files. Here's the armor file. That sets up the properties for armor and all those sorts of cool things. A lot of modability here. A lot of code as well, stuff to sift through, but we don't want to be editing any of these actual files, not through this tutorial set. We are going to just add our own material and leave the base Minecraft material untouched. So that's going to wrap it up for this episode. We've gotten everything installed, and we're able to look at our code, and we're going to be able to start making our own packages and writing our own code here in the near future. So again, thanks for watching, and be on the lookout for more episodes. Thanks.